Happy Halloween, sweet bees. Happy Samhain. Happy day whenever you follow this video. Welcome. Let's see what the message is going to be for today or for you today. S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. Let's see who is with us on this day. Obviously, I hope everybody is doing fantastic. It's a little early for me, but hey, we got to start the day, don't we? S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. On this fantastic day too. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We have the Archangel Zadkiel talking to us about mercy, transmutation, a violet flame, who is an energy that's been here this past 7-8 days. And the goddess Lakshmi talking to us about prosperity, beauty, and fortune. These two energies do go well together with the pink. I always think of Mother Mary. She's drawn as a character from The Good Place to me. She's like that beautiful, sweet energy, wanting to help people up until way past her time of death. If you haven't watched it, it's a fun show. Okay, so beautiful energy overall. I like the fortune, reminding us of the abundance coming our way. This has been being said in the past few days. Definite growth and change for a lot of us as well. Violet flame talking to us about the crown chakra. Beautiful energy, and we'll notice divine feminine, divine masculine, whichever way, together in this energies of today. And with the energies of Melchizedek at the bottom of the deck, spiritual development. So this is strong stuff. Study, laws of attraction. That to me also tells me that the universe wants to remind you to, and I know it's difficult, the energies, even for me, that I'm always seeing the positive. I am tired right now. So if I'm tired, not that I'm like, oh, I'm so fantastic. No, I try to be positive all the time. But right now, I'm just flipping tired. So, it's the energies are just the way they are right now. So, and just keep on vibing the positive. Keep on hoping for the best. Keep on calling for the positive, and just know that this is what law of attractions are, okay? Just, and in the sense that you see yourself with it. You don't wish for it. You have it. You are hoping to eventually buy a certain house, for example. See yourself in that house. Don't hope to see, no. You're picturing yourself in that house. You're picturing yourself in that job. You talk as if you have the job. So, that's the way. It's a difficult, strange exercise, but that's how it works. What's the energy for today, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges, nos guides from the beautiful hive. Interesting. And 2 cards. So it was 3. I don't like when there is so many at once, and usually I don't take it. But hey, we have Uriel again at the bottom of the deck, which has been coming, just being like, hello, I'm here. Uriel, talk to us about spirituality and light. So we're definitely in that growth here, in that spiritual growth, and for some of you, maybe just curiosity and desire. Angel of Strength. I was talking about our tired little bees. It's with us. We have the Magician and the Mirror, which look at how you have. I just finished watching or rewatching Game of Thrones, and we have Fire and Ice. To me, this is like the balance between the two. Okay, and the 5th chakra, the Archangel Gabriel. Which I ask for intuition and strength every day. So even if we have 3 different cards, look at that, how we have the energy of ice and fire on this picture again. So different numbers, different cards, but very similar energy. We have the divine and the divine feminine and masculine here. We have the balance. I like this Angel of Strength too, because strength in the tarot, okay, because I always do go back to the tarot, throughout the, if you look at like older tarot cards and come to more current artists that created different tarot decks, you will see that in the older times, and the tarot is an old quote-unquote science practice, you have a feminine fighting with a lion. Now, in a lot of the newer one, there is no more fight. We have become strengths. In this one, this is the angel bringing you the strengths. I always go back to movies. This is my thing. But I think of Narnia. Okay, like the divine strengths, the help from the Lord, from spirit, from the universe, from your own energies. I mean, God is in everything. So the divine is in everything. The darker side is in everything as well. We always have to make the choice. And I like how we have this balance here with these two cards with ice and fire. Like this is the fifth chakra. I believe this is the throat chakra. Yes, like so we can choose also to speak evil or to speak grace or to speak beautiful words, meaning when you are communicating with anyone, you can choose to communicate with kindness, or you can choose to communicate with harshness. This is all in us. This is all in us to find that balance. It seems to me that you are urged to find that balance, and the easiest, do trust me, is to show kindness to yourself and to other people, because it is a lot easier to deal with. Anger is a heavy baggage, so just remember that you will, you will catch more bees with honey. Okay, so that's a perfect expression for the channel. There is something very I like the magician, like Dumbledore, or the picture of Jesus if he had grown as an older man, Merlin. There is something extremely powerful with this magician and guide, leader. What does he have around his neck? I'm trying to see. It's difficult. I mean, there is about the mirror. Like I think of a character like Dumbledore. He's funny. He's got his ways of making people do what he needs them to do, just by being a gentle. He's an interesting character, but I see kindness and a little bit of manipulation, but in not in a bad way. Okay, so communicate kindly, I feel, today, and you have the strength to do that. For some, where am I going to put those guys? Over here. Here we go. Oh, we don't want to hide Gabriel too much. He's a cool one too. Here. Sorry, Gabe. Okay, I'm going to do this. Spending too much time on this. Here we go. Okay, let's see what was a message. Like, we don't have a lot going on today already. For this Halloween, I really would like YouTube to be able to allow us to put pictures in the comment. I would love to see what you all are going to be dressed like today, or if you're taking children, or whatever it is that you're going to be doing, like sending us fun pictures to share with the community. That would be fun. Okay, s'il vous plaît, no guide. What is the message for today for a little hive? A little growing hive. Oopsie. The Emperor. Beautiful energies in the Emperor. This is again like the character that is guiding his people. He's taking care of the death, spiritual growth, change. But there is some of you need to be guiding your environment, your crowd towards better things, even if it's just yourself for now, but your family, your home, your kingdom. Ok, what, s'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides d'amour, what should we focus on today, s'il vous plaît? Again, this has been it's like, as much as I love this deck, it's very cute, it's very fun. As much as this little character is exciting, I'm looking forward to see other things. So just know that today is the last day I'm using the Halloween deck as well. I mean, for this year. The Four of Pumpkins. The Four is related to the Suite of Pentacles. Okay, so the Suite of Pentacles is a suite of the earth, is a suite of what we can touch, what we can do, our abundance, our finances. The Four of Pentacles is when you are called to be frugal, to pay attention to your money, maybe even save. But with the Four of Pumpkins, we even have more. We have the notion of being frugal, but also of invest. I see investment with this one. I see him using packets of maybe, pumpkin seeds, he said, from previous years, and I see him sowing them. I see him getting ready for the future. So maybe you are saving for the future, but you are also investing towards the future. So just know that you need to be prepared for something. But the interesting thing about this card too is that with the seeds, we have the notion of growing. Okay, so just focus on what you could do, whether it is with your finances. So where you are putting your money, but in a way that it will bring you back big, because one seed versus a whole pumpkin, that's a very big difference, and you are creating something. So you know what to use. You already have in your hands what it is that will help you bring you abundance. So focus on that today, because you already know. And also notice how, I've said it many times, but if you hear this for the first time, this character is made of many different, he's a mix of fruits and vegetables. You have the turnip, you have some form of lettuce, or maybe even mint, so a little bit of spice in his personality. You have the watermelon as the biggest part of its body, as not the biggest part, as to me it's like the part of the body that's connecting everything. You have the sugar snap peas and the peas, and he's got a crown, which is interesting as a 4, because to me that makes me think of a king who has got it all together. Okay, so maybe, obviously you're the one taking care of the home and as a provider of the home, and you know what to do to provide for the home. But just know that there is notion of savings and planting seeds for getting ready for a time of need. And it kind of makes sense, because we have the holidays coming and we all know what that means. So what should you let go of today, s'il vous plaît? What should we let go of? So that's funny. I was talking about the King of Pumpkin, and we have the King of Pumpkin. It's funny because you have to save, and the King of Pumpkin is the one that's financially stable. What should you let go of? Let's see what the booklet says about this character here. His eyes are closed too. He's really focused on himself instead of being a king, being focused on his people. Okay, so let me read you what the pentacle is about. Suite of pumpkins. Here's a traditional tarot suite of pentacles has been usurped by Halloween pumpkins. As a suite of the ancient element earth, the pumpkins describe all things that are physical and tangible, real and solid, things you can taste and smell and of course count. All the tarot decks use coins as emblem of the medieval merchant class and practical day-to-day life. Adding a magical element to the suite, coins became pentacles, metal discs inscribed with mystical 5-point stars called pentagrams. Today's pentacles, or better yet, pumpkins, also stand for material success, property, possession, wealth, the equivalent of a bountiful fall harvest. If your tarot reading is heavy with pumpkins, which it is so far, out of 3 cards we have 2, your concern may be largely those involving the material world. In Halloween tarot, that might be piles of candy. Okay, so the King of Pumpkin is an experienced and successful leader, reliable, steadfast, resourceful, giving up what is not appropriate for what is. So we had the powerful, let me go back to that. He is a leader. And we had the leader here notion with that magician and the mirror. We have the strength. So, what is it that you have to let go today, my little bees? Because we were talking about that strength here. That's, you know, strong energies with you today. We have to focus on investing. His eyes are closed. There was a communication today. I feel like with the giving up what is not appropriate for what is, and we want you to let go of that. I think today, especially that it's Halloween, when I'm doing this reading, and we have the leader, we have the energies in here of the king. I'm like, listen to me. I know what to do. I know where to guide you. You need to listen to me. And that communication thing, I feel like today is not the day to try to impose your point across, because with that notion of leader, we tend to want to tell people what to do. Okay, and when you guide, you just give advice. That's what our guides do with us. You know, you can only hear that little voice, but at the end of the day, you have to find that balance that's been very strong in there too, where you have to decide what's good or bad or what's going to work for you. Today you are asked not to impose, not to be trying to direct, and it even feels like because it is with the financial, today is not the day to discuss with other people what they should do with their money. And also, his eyes are closed, so it's like I have the notion of like, I'm not listening to you, you know, like la 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 la, you're covering your ears and and I don't want to hear what you have to say. This is not the solution today. Today we want you to focus about the future, and maybe even to listen to the good advice that could be coming your way, because it's possible that with all the people, there is a lot of people around you today. Okay, you may even hear a lot of things, and it is about your growth. It is about, we have prosperity. Look at that with Lakshmi, and we have the investing, the thinking about the future. We have 2 kings, so you are the one maybe even that need to be working with others, and even if it's just listening to the divine, like pay attention to what the signs are giving you. Look at that fortune. I keep hearing, like, I'm thinking prosperity, fortune, you know, and with that transmutation here, we have like this investing could just be investing in your spiritual growth. But with that communication, I feel also you have the pumpkin, so there is a financial prosperity and balance to find there. So don't keep your eyes closed and be open-minded to whatever other option there may be. That's what I feel like. Don't be stuck on your thing like it's because he's very in this deck. The King of Pumpkins seems to be closed off to whatever is being said to him. He doesn't have, his hands are not open, he's tied to his pumpkin, his eyes are closed. I mean, even his whole face is covered, like, I'm not even listening to you. So, don't do that today. A message from our guide, s'il vous plaît. Three of Pumpkins, see? To me, that goes back with, and we are all in pumpkins today. Which is funny because, you know, this is a Pentacles, but this is also Halloween. This is yes, this is the Pentacles for these things, but we are focused on the pumpkins. I find it funny. Okay, so another thing, you know what, let me read it to you so you can see what I mean here with the three, because the three is usually you usually see three characters on the card with three, and this one, the only one that doesn't have three characters is the Three of Swords, usually, where you have the three swords, you know, just piercing a heart. With the Three of Pumpkins, the Three of Cups, or the three, what's the other one? The Three of Wands, you usually do see three people. Here we only have one. Looks like he's cleaning, fixing the three pumpkins in a church. So I was talking about the divine. To me, that talks about Trinity also. Let me see what the three of Pumpkins says. Hard work with the strength of passion behind it. Fine craftsmanship, skill, artistic achievement, productivity, success, reaping what you've sown. What this deck doesn't say is that it calls for teamwork. So notice how at the beginning of in the focusing you are sowing stuff, and this one says success and reaping what you've sown. There is love and dedication and craftsmanship. So we are learning, we are growing, and I want to add the teamwork here. You stop trying to think that you can do everything alone. Look at how even the little familiar is there trying to help or to be part of the thing. So you're not looking at anything. You're not even looking at your pet or familiar. You are focused on what you're doing. That's great, but you will always do better with the help. So let the help come in. Where's the devil at the bottom of the deck yet again? What I do notice here is three people instead of two. One is looking back, one is looking ahead and is almost smiling. One has his arm like in a it is what it is way. She doesn't look very mean, more like teasing. I do notice the three again. So to me that and there are, you know, like held to like stopped from doing something. Maybe even like be careful if you keep on doing that. I'm going to you know, hurt you. But like I said, I mean, if you look at her face, she doesn't look that scary. What that tells me here, that goes back with what I was saying at the beginning. You'll catch more bees with honey. Don't stop people that want to help you from helping you. That's really what it feels like. Don't be snappy. Just appreciate. Be open to. I was again like go back at the beginning where we were talking about the laws of attraction. Call on the good. You know, that's what will come to you. Give out. Like I keep saying, give a smile. You'll get a smile back. 99.99% of the time. Okay, what is our last message from the Samhain Oracle for this year? S'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides. The energies of the devil have been of the devil card. So, you know, obsession, addiction, worry, some negativity, depression have been here. So don't let that take over, especially, I mean, with all the beautiful energies. That could be just a pass, as much as we hate to hear it, for your growth, you know, because we have the Angel of Strength, we have the Archangel Gabriel, we have the Magician. Those are strong energies. We have 2 archangels here, a goddess, the Angel of Strength, a magician showing like a very strong energy. You have a lot that jumped out today, so just pay attention that you have a lot of beautiful energies around you. Don't let the depression take over. That little dark voice, that's all it is. Merci, finally. The grief, see? I was talking about depression and that, like, don't like that. You have great roots. Number 20, grief. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden. See, mere glimpse and nothing. Mere is small, glimpse is small, nothingness is small, hidden, you don't even see it. Away deep within the chambers of your morning, in the red clovers bursting lost illusions. And look at how you have again the attachment, like she's like a puppet. Grief still seems to be what's carrying you, hence that devil card here. Look at her with things. It's possible that it's due to a triangular situation, but right now the universe wants you to pay attention to your finances, like let go, trust in the universe, trust in the love of others, trust in the love of the universe and God, Mother Mary, to guide you and focus on your abundance, because with your abundance, with your prosperity will come I feel like a well-being, a way of finding yourself and realizing the strengths and the values that you have, and that you don't need anyone, even though don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say, in the sense like you don't need any I'm feeling like because I'm thinking of the triangular, okay, so you don't need any person, like I'm going into the love thing, okay, to make you feel complete. You are a whole person by yourself. You need to find your completeness, if that's a word, by yourself, with the help of the people that do love you, okay, with the help of the people that will carry you and help you through your grief, whether it's your parent, your friends, your angels. Like we meet people that help us out of nowhere, those are what I do call our little angels. So don't let your grief and your past stop you from this beautiful growth you have, because you have a lot in you to get yourself towards that prosperity and that fortune, and towards that divine couple here. Maman Marie, s'il vous plaît, so I can get to work here. I need to have some coffee and get to work. Oh, merci. That jumped out really quickly. Our Lady of Innocence. That's pretty. Look at how much like she's letting go, and there is a trust in the universe here, and the love for the universe. This is beautiful. Have compassion for the mistakes you may have made. Even if you weren't as skillful as you would have liked, you did your best in the circumstances and learned something valuable. It is time to let go of the judgment of yourself or others, and the memories of being judged and shamed. That grief, see, that's carrying you. This is, let me reuse the words here, mere glimpse, nothingness, hidden, deep, like let it out. Let it out. This is just darkness that you don't need to hang on to. You are worthy of your life. Be unafraid to live it with all of your heart. That's beautiful. I'm going to cover that with that. And a gratitude message. Zero play maman Marie, no kid. Yeah, gratitude message for today. I can't use, I'm going to take the owl because this is the emblem of the channel, even though we talk about the bees a lot. This is still on with Louise, right? Look at that. We have the sun and the owl. Positive reviews. Your reviews support the livelihoods of a business and its employees. So just, again, be kind, appreciate what they give you. And because it's Halloween, I'm going to give you a little spell. Which those are very cute because they're not like, ooh, you know, spells to put on people. It's more like little cute recipes or pine blessings. I love the smell of pine. Burn dried pine needles as incense around your home and business to remove anything that is blocking money and success. We were talking about finances. Burn dried pine needle as incense around your home and business to remove anything that is blocking money and success. Take a screenshot of that. I'm going to do it. It's going to smell good and it's going to bring us abundance. My little bees, happy Halloween. I wish you the best. Bye-bye.